As a public defender, Judge Karen fought for her clients' rights. She was elected to the bench because she believes in doing the right thing.
I'm very passionate about helping people, period. But at what point are you going to resolve the resentment? At some point, you need to be the one going through something.
Objective, independent justice.
You can always turn your life around. If you keep walking, you can overcome whatever circumstances you're facing.
This is Supreme Justice with Judge Karen. Personal trainer Steve Shaw is suing Joanna Winters in the amount of $2,400. Mr. Shaw claims his former love interest sabotaged his business and says her actions caused him to lose clients and damaged his reputation.
Mr. Shaw, you are suing Miss Winters for $2,400. And your cause of action is intentional interference with a business relationship. Is that right?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay, so what's your relationship with the defendant?
Well, my relationship is basically, we were dating.
Okay. How long were we dating?
We were dating for about a year.
Oh, okay. Was it exclusive, serious?
Not exclusive, Your Honor.
What about you? Not exclusive, not serious?
A lot more exclusive and serious on my side, but
right. Was there a conversation like, you know, we're going? They don't think they say going steady anymore. What do they say? Kicking it? I mean, what is it that you say?
We were kicking it, Your Honor.
Is kicking it serious or not?
No, kicking it's not serious,
What's
Your Honor.
serious in today's language?
Well, serious would be.
What would you say? What is serious? Do we know?
Committed? I don't know.
I mean, that's our language. Are we committed?
I was committed.
You were committed, and you weren't committed.
I wasn't committed.
And did y'all ever talk about that?
She brought it up a few times, and you know, it kind of bothered me, but you know, I liked her. I liked being with her.
Oh, that's what they call friends with benefits.
Right, friends with benefits, Your Honor.
Okay,
and it was definitely a benefit.
All right, so how did we get here today?
I'm a personal trainer, so fitness trainer.
All right.
And through the course of our relationship and when we were together.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a social media manager.
Okay.
Which is exactly what this is going to entail.
Okay.
So after we had known each other about 6 months into the relationship, I became a personal fitness trainer.
Right. You got certified.
I got certified.
Trainer. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. So I wasn't too good at marketing. Right?
Okay.
They don't teach you that stuff.
Right. So were you trying to get your own thing going, not work for a gym or anything?
I wasn't working for a gym. I was doing my own thing.
Right. And did you go to your friend with benefits for help?
Well, because she's a social media manager.
Right. Did you say, can you help me?
I did ask her if she would help me.
And then how'd you feel about helping him out?
I was happy to. Yeah. I believed in what he was doing and his abilities, so I was happy to support him with that.
So was there any contract? Were you paying her? Was she getting a percentage of anything she brought in?
There was no contract.
No contract, just an agreement.
Just an agreement and no payment or anything either.
Okay, so what is it that you did for him?
I first of all set up an account, a separate account for just his business, not his personal life. Online.
Okay.
And I linked that to his scheduling app so people would go straight from seeing the promotions and everything to being able to book his actual services.
Okay, so how was that working out from the beginning?
No, from the beginning it actually started out pretty good. I mean, it was working great.
Okay.
I actually gained clientele.
Right, you were getting new clients.
Which is great. And so at first it was wonderful. Got a couple of male clients. Then I started getting female clients.
Right.
In this business, Your Honor, female clients, that's where it's at. That's just all there is to it.
Why is that?
Well, the males, you know, they disappear.
Okay.
They don't show up.
Right. But women are more committed?
Absolutely. And they actually bring friends. They
refer friends. Say, oh, you should go to this guy I'm training with, whatever.
Absolutely, Your Honor. They refer.
Okay, so you started getting a lot of
I did. I was doing
clients.
a great job.
Okay.
And, you know, I'm friendly.
Right.
And
okay, what does that
maybe
mean, friendly? What does he mean by friendly? Do you know what that means?
I know exactly what that means.
What does that
Honor.
mean, friendly?
It means that he does whatever his clients ask him to do, including everything.
That's not necessary.
Okay, so was it more than just training going on? Was you having relationships with your clients?
It did happen.
He did, and
okay, he did.
That landed on the social media account as well.
How did that land on the social media account?
There were comments. The professional account received messages from women that were clearly indicating that there were other things going on.
Like what, for instance? Do you have something to show me?
I do, Your Honor.
Let me see what you got.
Let me show you some of the messages.
So these women would go on social media and what, put...
So I would ask everybody...
Who's this Bridget, I'm so horny thinking about seeing you soon? Who's saying that? Was that you?
Wasn't me. No, Your Honor.
That's Bridget saying, I'm so horny thinking about seeing you soon.
Yes.
Maxine says, I was thinking about you in the shower this morning, looking forward to... You know, there's another name for this other than physical trainer.
Coming up on Supreme Justice.
Please don't be a This is my business page, and we don't need thirsty like you.
What?
Who wrote that?
That would have been me, Your Honor.
And later.
So you're going to get VIP tickets. What else?
VIP parking pass, 4 drink tickets so my whole family could come. And then I also get these seats where I get to sit right in front of the stage and see my son shine.
Front row seats.
Supreme Justice is back with the case of Steve Shaw, who is suing Joanna Winters for tortious interference.
This seems to be very inappropriate for a social media site where you're a personal trainer charging women for that. Or were you charging women for other things?
Oh, no, Your Honor, not at all.
I just laid in bed for the last hour thinking about you. Guess what I was doing?
I understand that.
Please
but I mean,
don't be a This is my business page, and we don't need thirsty like you.
What?
Who wrote that?
That would have been me, Your Honor.
Okay, so you were getting these messages because you were handling the social media page.
I was handling that page, and I was getting those messages.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, but I mean, I just, you know, had a reputation of being a good trainer.
Did I read something in the pleadings that somebody posted a picture with his hands on her bottom?
That is what happened.
Do you have that picture?
I do not have that specific picture. It was removed.
Which one of these ladies was that? Which lady?
This is the lady.
Let me see.
That was actually good for business. I became known as the booty trainer. So, I mean, really.
So Miss Ashley has turned her whole bottom to the screen and says, Steve has been giving it to me right, if you know what I mean.
Well, yeah, talking about, you know, tightening her tush. I mean, that's what I do as a personal trainer. Believe it or not, Your Honor, I mean, this day and time, that's the best thing you can do for a female. I mean, they want to tighten up their backside, so I help them out with that. And I got a really good reputation for doing that.
Did you confront him about the post?
I did, Your
And
Honor.
what did he say?
He actually said that I should better step up my game then.
You told her she should step up her game.
Well, meaning...
She put you in the game.
Your Honor, the thing is...
Did she put you in the game? Because you didn't have no game.
She didn't put me in the game.
You had no game until she put you in the game.
Well, I had game. I mean, I'm the one that went...
You didn't know how to play.
I got trained, you know, I got my certification on my own.
She put you on social media, and she got money in your pockets.
Well, I didn't say I never got clients before her. I mean, I did.
Did you tell her that she needed to step up her game?
I did. But, I mean, it was just...
Also, in your pleadings, you said to me in a sworn statement that I told her eventually these women were going to steal me away from her. Did you tell her that, too? Was that a joke? Ha-ha. Funny?
Well, yeah, I'm just, that's the kind of guy I am. I'm outgoing, you know what? I have fun. I was teasing her. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, well, who teases a woman about that? Especially when you got these women posting on social media the stuff that they were posting. But then, you know what? You weren't exclusive for him.
I was not.
So who was the fool here, really? I don't see what the big prize is either. I mean, what is he bringing to the table? What is he bringing to the table?
It's a lot of unseen.
I agree, Your Honor.
Right. Well, so you got mad about the women.
I did.
And then what happened?
I confronted him. He, again, didn't see what was really going on, so I ended our relationship. And on top of that, I went to the business account, and the 3 women in question in particular, I canceled their memberships and refunded their money.
That's the $2,400? That
is the $2,400.
What happened when she refunded the money? What happened with the women? Did they call you? I mean, what happened?
I had some phone calls.
Right.
And it wasn't received well. I mean, they were upset.
Right.
And I understand that. And it's like I said before, Your Honor, some of these, I can't help what they write.
Right.
I mean, I didn't say I was having a relationship with every single one of them.
Right.
You asked if that had happened, and I said, yeah.
Okay, whatever you said is just going straight over my head. Let's get to the point.
Okay, so not only did I lose those clients,
right,
but my reputation was, I mean,
your reputation.
My reputation
as what, a gigolo?
Was damaged.
As a gigolo? Because, I mean, I would read your reputation as being a gigolo, the way these women are talking. I've never seen this with a personal trainer. And I know some personal trainers, tall, good-looking, and this is not happening on their websites. That's not happening on their social media. I mean, what you got that they ain't got?
I bring my own thing to the table.
Yeah, I guess you have brought your own thing to the table.
Yeah.
So this is a $2,400.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What makes you think you had the right to do that, actually?
Well, I was the one bringing him the business in the first place.
Right.
He would not have those clients without me.
Right.
He still has a lot of other clients that I brought him.
Right. But you didn't have a right to do that.
I did not have...
Well, let's go over the elements, because you guys are from Virginia, and the cause of action is torturous or intentional interference with a business relationship. And as you know, a tort or a civil action has elements that you have to prove. The existence of a business relationship. He had it. He had a business relationship with his clients. They were paying. Number two, that the defendant has knowledge of that relationship. You knew that he had the business relationship. Number three, an intentional and improper interference that causes the termination of the business relationship. That's you right there. And number four, resultant financial damage to the plaintiff. He's met all four, which means he's entitled to what? $2,400. I'm ready to rule. Judgment for the plaintiff in the amount of $2,400. Good luck to you both.
Judge Karen has ruled in favor of the plaintiff. The defendant is ordered to pay $2,400.
I told her that's what's going to happen, so it happened.
I'm paying $2,400 for leaving a guy that has been cheating on me and treating me like a toy.
Coming up.
What did you want to say?
She is lying.
What is she lying about?
She knew about the OnlyFans page.
Oh, was she on one of your fans?
No. I don't know if she's one of my fans. But
so how do you know she knew about the page?
When I signed the contract of the Code of Conduct, I was transparent.
Trisha Banks is suing theater camp owner Lauren Peterson in the amount of $3,000. Ms. Banks claims she was promised incentives when she donated to Ms. Peterson's camp, but says they were taken away because of her online posts.
All right, Ms. Banks, you're suing Ms. Peterson for $3,000 for a breach of contract. Is that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
This woman here had the audacity to take my $3,000, run with it, while I was trying to invest into her theater school that my son was attending, and then she banned me from his performance.
Okay, so you run a theater camp, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
tell me about the theater camp.
We like to have fun. I like to keep the kids engaged with acting, singing, karaoke, bingo.
Right.
Just having fun.
Okay, how long have you been running this camp?
5 years.
So tell me what the $3,000 was for. Was it a donation?
Yes, it was a donation because, again, my son, he is a performer. His name is Brady. He's 13, and I wanted to support him. So I decided to take my hard-earned money to invest into her school.
But you didn't have to make a donation. You could have just put him in her camp, right?
Yes, you're right. However, she had an incentive where I have the flyer right here. It was a gold package. I didn't want to do the silver package.
So I just want to understand something. That is separate from enrolling your child.
Yes.
Right. Now, after you enroll the child, is this when you donated $3,000?
Yes.
How soon after you enrolled your child?
Maybe like 2 weeks.
2 weeks later, you make a decision to donate $3,000?
Well, what happened was that she did like one of those mass emails requesting donations.
Okay.
And I read over the email and I saw the gold package, and it has, the gold package is $3,000, but I get 4 VIP seats. I get a VIP parking pass.
This is at the end of the camp, when the kids put on a show.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so you're going to get VIP tickets. What else?
VIP parking pass, 4 drink tickets so my whole family could come.
Okay.
And then I also get an acknowledgement in the musical's pamphlet. And then I also get these seats where I get to sit right in front of the stage and see my son shine.
First row, front row seats.
Front row.
Okay.
Coming up.
It's very innocent, Your Honor. It's just my feet.
But, Your Honor, you know what people are doing with those pictures?
Closed captioning provided by Supreme Justice is back with the case of Trisha Banks, who is suing Lauren Peterson for breach of contract.
Brady is in the camp. How does Brady do in the camp, ma'am?
He was doing really great until the kids started picking on him.
Why were they picking on him?
They've seen a picture of Brady's mom's OnlyFans.
Okay, so what is OnlyFans?
Your Honor, it's this website. It's kind of like porn. It's like one step away from porn.
Okay, ma'am, do not interrupt. I'm going to put you outside. Do not interrupt. She didn't interrupt when you were talking. So it's like a porn site, you say?
Yes.
What do you say it is?
It's completely not porn.
What is it?
It is a social media site where I just showcase my feet.
So let me see what you post.
Oh, I have the profile here.
Okay.
It's very innocent, Your Honor. It's just my feet.
But, Your Honor, you know what people are doing with those pictures?
What are they doing?
Okay, so all I see is some feet. So how'd you find out about the OnlyFans thing?
One of the kids
came and told you about it, and then you went and looked and you saw these pictures of her feet?
Yes, and
okay.
The whole camp was talking about it.
What did you want to say?
She is lying.
What is she lying about?
She knew about the OnlyFans page.
Oh, is she on one of your fans?
No. I don't know if she's one of my fans.
But so how do you know she knew about the page?
When I signed the contract of the Code of Conduct, I I was transparent.
Right.
I said, listen, I have like an OnlyFans page. It's just feet.
Okay, let me just stop you and say the Code of Conduct is not a contract. It's just an agreement that I'm going to abide by these rules. But the way I read what you provided in your discovery is that this is a parent signing on behalf of their child and has nothing to do with the parent. So as far as I'm concerned, the Code of Conduct is irrelevant here.
Judge Karen's verdict when Supreme Justice returns.
Did you go take a look at this when she told you?
I didn't.
Okay, and then when she gave you the $3,000, did you say, no, can't take the $3,000 because I can't give you all these benefits? Did you tell her that then?
I did not.
Okay, so, but you knew that she was an OnlyFans member, right?
Yes.
All right, so why don't you think you owe her the money?
Because it was a breach of contract.
Okay, well, there's no contract. Next reason why. Any other reason why?
There's not, Your Honor.
Okay, so did you learn anything from this?
Maybe make my contract a little more...
Well, it's not a contract. There's a contract she signed, I guess, when she paid for her kid, though there should have been one. But this is not it right here.
Code of conduct, I'm sorry.
Right, it's just a code of conduct, right. So instead of worrying about OnlyFans and all this, you need to worry about getting yourself a contract.
Yes.
All right, I'm ready to rule. Judgment for the plaintiff in the amount of her $3,000. Good luck to you.
Judge Karen has ruled in favor of the plaintiff. The defendant is ordered to pay $3,000.
I came, I saw, and I got my $3,000.
I'm disappointed in the outcome.